Well, hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's bulletin is brought to you once again by Jet Technologies, supplier of food packaging and print solutions. Well, earlier this week, PKN broke the news of the announcement that global plastics recycling company Brightmark is to construct an advanced plastic recycling plant in Parkes, New South Wales, bringing thermochemical recycling technology to Australia for the first time. Construction at the Parkes Special Activation Precinct is due to start in mid-23 and the plant will be operational by 2025. The project is expected to create 100 new local jobs. Brightmark's recycling technology, already proven at its US facilities, involves the process of pyrolysis in an anaerobic environment. What makes this a significant step forward for plastics recycling in Australia is that Brightmark's plastic renewal technology can accept and process all plastics, types 1 through 7, even those that are commingled with different types of plastic or that are contaminated with food, dirt, moisture, or paper. The company says using its technology, it has been able to generate consistently high quality end products. Then, in another circular story, Australia's only manufacturer of polyethylene and polymers, Qenos, is taking the country a step closer to circular plastics, partnering with global advanced recycling technology companies Plastic Energy and Accents in a boost for the proposed Qenos Circular Plastic Project, the QCPP. Plastic Energy UK and Accents from France will support the recently announced Qenos and Cleanaway joint feasibility study for the conversion of up to 100,000 tonnes of household soft plastic waste and mixed plastics back into circular polyethylene. The QCPP is the largest proposed circular plastics project in Australia and is currently being considered for support under the federal government's Modern Manufacturing Initiative. Fully commissioned, the QCPP would secure a leadership role for the Australian manufacturing chain in this emerging global sector. Qenos CEO Stephen Bell said the establishment of local advanced capability will drive a new manufacturing sector worth $350 million annually, creating a 3,100 job sector. The announcement has been welcomed by the Australian Food and Grocery Council, the AFGC, which is developing the National Plastics Recycling Scheme that aims to collect and recycle nearly 190,000 tonnes of soft plastic packaging per annum by 2025. Well, half-year reporting continues and Pro-Pac Packaging has announced a 4% growth in its revenue to reach $245 million in the first half, with its core flexibles business up by 7%, but its profit before tax fell by 60% under what CEO Tim Welsh described as challenging market conditions. Then, newly listed Close the Loop Group is off to a solid start, accelerating growth momentum as it reports an increase in revenue of 22.6% on the prior corresponding period and pro forma net profit before tax up 67% on the prior corresponding period. Group CEO Joe Foster said, "Our strong financial position has us well placed to continue to execute on our expansion strategy and grow Close the Loop into a global leader in the circular economy." Then the trend towards refillables is continuing to catch on, and Grown Spirits Garden Grown Gin has launched Sydney's first gin refilling station at artisanal bottle shop The Drink Hive at the Cannery in Rosebery, where until the 31st of March, customers can refill their empty gin bottles at a reduced price, while of course reducing waste. Another gin-related story comes with the announcement that Multicolour Corporation has won the FPLMA's Best in Show Labels Award for the White Rabbit Jabberwocky Gin label and walked off with 5 other awards besides. Well done to all involved. Then if you are a machinery OEM or importer and like the idea of scooping one of the 2022 APPMA Awards of Excellence, make sure you get your entries in today as the 4th of March deadline is upon us. It's a great platform to showcase your innovations with multiple benefits for winners. Head to the AusPac website to find out more. And finally, the east coast of the country continues to be ravaged by floods, with many businesses and homes being affected. The Australian Institute of Packaging's Brisbane office was one of the many buildings inundated last week. We wish Executive Director Nerida Kelton and her husband Mark well as they start the arduous task of cleaning up. Well, that's it from me for this week. For more on these and other stories, head to packagingnews.com.au. Thanks again for watching.